get a picture. We don't know what
You're flying through the gate. Show me flying through the gate. Flying.
Flying out of the gate.
Like, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's I love talking to people. That's like my favorite thing to do. But man, there is nothing better than somebody coming up and saying, I'm gonna buy that, I'll get it right out here.
So you're putting all of the dialogue from each movie behind.
Yeah, so everything is completely handwritten. I take every single word from the movie and write it left to right, top to bottom. No lines are skipped or repeated. Everything fits perfectly on the page. And it's driven me crazy and taken a few years off my life, so enjoy my soul.
What gave you the idea to do that? That's a really unique art form.
I can't paint for shit. So I have really good handwriting, and I said, you know what, whatever, yeah. But as I've done this for about 3 years, everything's original designs, and I did start painting. This started as a completely original digital painting, and then I wrote over it. It's in the link here somewhere. But yeah, and then I scan it and colorize everything in Photoshop. Each individual letter is painted in Photoshop.
like close up, Mr. Phil. Production. It's crazy. All right.
Waiting for your turn.
Exactly.
What are the Comic-Con survival items?
Oh, you're the chopstick lady, huh?
I've got some chapstick for you. Oh my God.
Oh.
Chapstick for swag?
Chapstick for survival.
Can I take a nap on that bed here?
Make sure that you survive. I don't think if you're good at that.
Oh, okay.
Just throw that back up.
Long and prosper.
Long and prosper.
His ears, yeah.
We recorded the whole thing today. He got them from Leonard Nimoy's ear creator.
His ear oh, for real?
Yeah, the same guy who created Leonard Nimoy's. In fact, you need to talk to him about it.
There we go. And those are actually Leonard Nimoy's real ears? You got them from his makeup guy? Or
Yeah,
what?
Steve Neo from Ventura, California. So he gave me 5 pairs of ear tips made on the ears, on the cast of Leonard Nimoy.
They're perfect.
I love them. They fit me perfectly.
The metal ones, 70 or 2 for 120. And if you get a metal, then any paper print after that's $10.
Oh, and how much do you have the...
The regular prices for the paper ones are 20 or 3 for 50.
Doing it for other things. I'm just like the fan, just going in.
Art here.
I'm an illustrator who's passionate about animation and books, and that's mostly what I work in as well. So my influences are kind of come from all different places. They come from Disney, they come from anime. So yeah, that's just kind of...
Do you think there's a lot more female illustrators now than there used to be? I'm noticing on the floor
There
way
are.
more than what I would have seen 10 years ago.
There are. I think Honestly, I think as funny as it is to say, Sailor Moon is very responsible for that, because the original artist was a woman, and I know when I was younger, when I found out she was a woman, I was like, oh my god, women do comics and they can do very well. And so that kind of got me more interested in art, and I actually know many female artists who have basically the same story, because comics and animation was such a boys club for a long time. So it's definitely very cool to see a lot more young female artists out there now and doing well.
Well, but the genre is so much more accessible to kids now than it ever has been.
No, you're slipping for me perfectly.
Oh, perfect. She's the journalist, so.
Oh, there we go. Fantastic.
This is fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She came in August. We actually.
Are you the artist?
The writer.
The writer.
Creator.
Tell us a little bit about your book.
So it is a fantasy noir about a detective who gets trapped inside his own imagination. It just came out recently. We got a lot of love for it. We ended up on the front page of comicbook.com and the Hollywood Reporter, which is super cool. 1 through 5 is done. It's all finished. We're waiting to get it off the boat, but now we have a con exclusive. The cover is by Dave Finch. They're all numbered and signed by the three of us. And oh, there's the original. There's the original piece.
Wow.
And then we are
Isn't that amazing?
just ready to go. We have a crazy lineup of cover artists: Dave Finch, Paul Pope, Brett Booth, Derek Chu, Doug Monkey, Juan Tedesco.
And you're the
Bettina.
writer?
I'm the writer and creator. Yeah. Started about 10 years ago when I was on food stamps and I saved up a bunch of money, and got to be mentored by Jim Shooter, and now we're here.
They're not doing like the left line.
Yeah, usually it starts with a pencil sketch. These especially. This is just watercolor and pencil. Can you see that?
Look how pretty that is.
What are you drawing?
I'm drawing Superman and Batman. It's not just like any one particular style.
Would it be okay if I want you for a picture?
See this?
It's so cool.
It's a lot more Disney-like, but
So like the whole manic craziness of the mask and all that.
Yeah. But the Sith life and then what is it? This is the one of
That's
the
Tema too, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just it. It's kind of a riff on Chameleon Air. Like,
yes.
You see me right in the heyday.
That's what I was.
Thank you.
You can only get it at Comic-Con, and you can only get it at the San Diego. So
Yeah, I did a series of old movie stars and my passion for comic books, so I put them both together. So I imagine if they were making those movies in the 40s and the 50s, what would they be? Who would be in them? So I watched TCM.
Right.
So you find all these great actors, and you think, oh yeah, if they were in this movie now, Marvel would cast them as this, or in the DC movie or whatever. And so I created a series of silver screen posters, kind of with that feel.
That's super cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course, when I first read this, I read the Black Panthers, not Black Panthers.
Oh, okay. What?
So I'm like, wait, 60 Revolutionaries meets film noir. What's happening here?
You know what? We have to watch the movie to find out. It could be. It could be.
Exactly. That's awesome.